Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading for you today, tuning into the day's energy, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through for you. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. It takes you right to my book online page. Today we have a couple parakeets. The yellow one is Boo Boo, and the blue one above my head is JJ. They're enjoying this reading with me. So, all right. So if there's chirping, that's who's doing it. The overall energy of this reading is the Eight of Cups in reverse. There we go. This is not walking away from something that's unsatisfying, something that's very hard to walk away from, something where there's attachments, emotional attachments. What do we need to know about not walking away? It feels like not being able to walk away. It could be that you're receiving clarity around this issue. Maybe if there's a relationship or someone that this is referring to, that's you have an attachment to, but it's really hard to walk away from this person. It looks like you might, up until now, be seeing it as this way or that way, where it looks like there's a third option that's available, something new, something that you didn't perceive before, that this option. It's like there's this way or that way, but all of a sudden there's a third avenue that's opening up. And it feels like it's something you're willing to invest in, this third option. Looks like it's also difficult to walk away because there's some type of foundation that this relationship creates for you. Maybe it's a financial needing this connection, needing this person because of financial reasons or stability. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, it looks like there's something new that's coming in, new excitement that's very aligned with who you are, that helps you not feel so defensive, and let go of toxicity, and letting go of an emotionally immature person. It feels like you're not willing to abandon yourself. Very interesting. All right, let's move on to the hidden blessings. Wow, Nine of Cups, happiness, fulfillment. I love how the light is around her heart space. And so I get the feeling that you're feeling aligned. You have a lot of happiness around you. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling good about yourself. And all right, so interesting. There's a hidden blessing. I feel like you are aligned, enjoying life, and there's this energy here that's unable to heal. They're in a lesson, a karmic lesson. Unable to. It feels like a very hopeless situation. It's interesting. This energy, this hopeless situation, this lesson, it feels like they're so interesting. They're waiting for, there's someone who's having a hopeless situation. They're receiving karma, and it feels like this person is waiting for you to communicate with them. It feels like they're they're in this dire situation, hopeless. Things aren't going well for them, and they're waiting for you to come in and communicate with them. Does not look like that's what you're going to do. This person looks like you might have cut this person out, or this might be who you're having difficulty walking away from. It feels like this person can't overcome obstacles without you sacrificing. They can't overcome obstacles without you sacrificing everything. Okay, that's the hidden blessing. It looks like you started focusing on yourself and your alignment, and you're reaping the benefits from that, no longer centering this person, this relationship. And so without your energy, without centering this person and focusing all your energy on them, it feels like there's some blessings in lessons. It feels like this person is learning some very important lessons. I get the feeling that you were very mistreated and yet still centered this person and kept waiting for all the work and the effort that you put into them to benefit you. Not that that's why you were doing it, but a little bit back this way. Feels like it was all this way. You giving and giving and giving of yourself. And I think it's important. I know when I've been in lesson, when I've received karma, unwanted karma, it's a lesson I can learn from and expand and grow from. So it is a blessing. I don't feel that you are their medicine and you're supposed to go in and save them, because then you would just go right back into that old system. So, all right, moving on to what you're leaving behind is the Eight of Pentacles. This is work, willing to put in the work. It feels like you are definitely in this reading, as I'm perceiving it, you put in a lot of work. It looks like you're tired of working on something that's unworkable, though. You're leaving behind being the only person putting in the effort, putting in the work in the relationship. If both of you centered the relationship and cared about the connection, that would be one thing, but it feels like you were responsible for repair, for centering this person. It feels like you are deconstructing relationships and how you relationship, and you're leaving behind a very stagnant way of being, very traditional maybe. Oh, a lack of growth, also a lack of evolution. And it looks like you're also leaving behind leaving behind, what's this? Yeah, doing all the work, all the heavy lifting, where no one's caring for you, no one's putting you, no one's giving back to you in this connection. All right, so how to get the most of this energy is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is very willing to listen, and she's got discernment. She's willing to listen to what is being said to her, but she's got this sword, and it feels like the moment there's deception, that she's just cutting that out. That's not acceptable. So it looks like you being more head over heart, making the tough decisions, being discerning, recognizing what works and what doesn't work. And instead of trying to go into healing mode and fix something, it feels like it's time to cut out what doesn't work. All right, how to get the most? Being discerning. Yeah, it looks like cutting out anything that's just deceptive, that's based in deception. It looks like this has been a family pattern, this deception. And it looks like you are changing that. You are deciding that's no longer going to be a family pattern that I'm going to continue. Wow. There's a lot of blessings coming in right now. It looks like I'm getting this, like as this energy is removed from your space, or as you remove yourself from this energy, then blessings come in. It's hard for blessings to reach you when you're chronically and constantly dysregulated. Your nervous system feeling guarded, feeling anxious. It's not really the formula for abundance, but it does look like what's working for you, how to get the most of this, is by cutting out who and what doesn't work. And taking care of yourself so blessings can reach you. All right, what's supporting you is the Page of Wands in reverse. This is, what is this? Pulling back on communication with people who just are argumentative, that just want to win. Okay, this energy, it has to be right. It's about being right. I am right. And it's not the type of communication that creates connection. It's a type of communication that is very punishing, and I am right and you are wrong, black and white thinking, and win or lose. Very tough energy. It feels like not communicating with those who can't communicate fairly. If they're demanding that you see things the way they need you to see things, that's not fair. That's not honest. That's coming into communication with hinky intentions that aren't about, I want to create connection here, instead I want you to see things the way I see them, is kind of how this is coming across. Okay, it looks like what's supporting you is you have a new opportunity around business in the 3D, maybe your home, maybe your health, maybe all three. Maybe all three. And it looks like, with this new, it feels like you're focusing on this new beginning. It's going back and forth. It's like there's a lot going on. It feels like there's this energy around you that's very volatile, and you have this new opportunity And what's this? This feels like there are people, maybe your family or friends, but this feels more like family energy. It feels like they don't want you to move on from this energy. They don't want you to have this new opportunity. Why don't they want you to have this new opportunity? Yeah, it's like you keep trying. It's like you're making inroads or trying to leave, and your energy is kind of split. It's kind of back and forth. Do I stay in this very volatile environment, or do I go for this new opportunity? It feels like if you left the choice up to the people in your environment, they don't want you to have this new opportunity. However, it looks like this opportunity makes you happy. It brings clarity. It's new and interesting. It's creating a new way of being, of showing up that maybe you didn't realize that you had. But it feels like there are people in your environment that have a lot to say negatively about you being happy, about you having opportunities, about you learning a new way of being. Maybe they don't know how to change and evolve like you do, and so they're kind of stuck. They're very rigid in their mindset, in their way of being. Wow. All right. What to be mindful of in this energy is the Ace of Cups in reverse. This is a lack of self-love, a lack of new love. I'm getting the first message is the centering others is not loving to yourself, caring for yourself, putting yourself last. It's like trying to put everybody else's oxygen mask on before you put your own on. Two of Cups in reverse too. What to be mindful of? Oh, wow. You cannot get someone to love you by not loving yourself. That doesn't work. You must first love and care and nurture yourself. Show yourself through healthy boundaries, taking care of yourself, centering yourself, showing how you like being taken care of. Only if you know how to love yourself, then can you love others by that example. What I think what you've been exploring here is a lack of self-love. Maybe in the collective, how we've been taught to be selfless, to not put yourself in the center, to not care about yourself, to give and give and give to others, but not taking anything back. But that doesn't result in a loving relationship either, because it feels like if you don't love and care for yourself and you're waiting for someone else to do that, how can they love and care for you if you don't have energetically in your space, you don't accept love, you don't love yourself, you don't even know what that looks like? There's a lot here about a need to love yourself before loving another, and understanding that love is an action. It's taking care of yourself, taking care of your health, mental, emotional, spiritual health, learning healthy boundaries, learning communication, healing attachment styles, healing trauma, loving yourself enough and knowing your worth and value that you're not, because when you love yourself, you recognize your worth and value. You invest in yourself, and so others see that and invest in you as well. Whereas if you feel empty and you need someone, if you need a relationship, then that's a recipe for being taken advantage of, because those needs, unmet needs. And so, yeah, there's a lot of woundedness there. All right, that's your message. Let's say bye to Boo Boo and JJ. All right, have a great day. Bye.